Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what life is, and it's not really a philosophy per se, but it is like a kind of outlook or a way of seeing the world. So I guess it is like a philosophy. It's more like a theory slash perspective on life. There's a lot of them, but I'm going to share two of them in this video. The first one of which is like kind of like that we are souls. This is confirmed. Like a lot of people have past life regressions and they can prove that we are souls, and the observance of matter, that where is happiness on the body, where are thoughts in the body, where's perception on the body. This right here, this body, its happiness is not on my left hand, and my ability to think what 2 plus 2 um is not my nose. So essentially, what's really going on here is that as I mute my song, well, not mute it, but make it quieter. But anyways, all that stuff is proving to you that you are a soul. Now, the soul is like a wallet. Like a wallet. I don't have mine. Mine is over there. But, a soul is like a wallet. A wallet is for holding your money. God's love is spiritual currency. Obedience to God gives you his love, and you can spend your currency on things like um, happiness, love, guidance, um, fame, breaths of air in the physical world, pleasure. And sinning actually loses your money. You waste your money when you sin. And when you're already broke spiritually, your currency is broke, you have no God's love, you have to suffer in order to get some money back. And God can give you a loan and things like that. So there's just like one, you have to forgive, you have to repent, you have to cry internally, you have to hurt, you have to feel tired, you have to feel depressed. That's what you do when you're broke. So in order to get your money you have to, which is God's love in this metaphor, you have to undoubtedly serve God, get his love. Now, why do we exist? This is the transitioning into the second half of this video. Why do we exist? We exist because God desires us. God has desires. God is eternal, and he's also all powerful. So whatever he wants is going to be his want forever. That's why we exist as souls. And he's all powerful, so he gets what he wants. He's not lacking any power at all. What God wants, he's going to get. And God wants us, our souls. So that's why he creates us. Actions are a means of attaining things. Desires are things that you want. And just like we are made in, he's like that, we also have desires because we are made in his likeness. We are like God in certain ways. We have desires too. We want to feel happy, we want to feel love, we want to feel pleasure, we want to feel good things. And so we also do things, we do actions as a means of attaining things. Things are things that we want, we do actions to attain them. Actions are means, roads to attaining a destination, which is a thing. And so yeah, God is all powerful, which means he's not able to not acquire what he wants. But God doesn't want actions. He uses his actions. He uses his power, his ability to do an action to get what he wants. We're not all powerful. So we have the ability to choose between our actions, what we're going to do. You want to go left, you want to go right, whatever. There's lots of ways. Now, metaphysically, to acquire what we want or not get it what we want. So, metaphysically, as I pull out my owl necklace right here, as you can see, this is a necklace, an owl. It's pretty cool, right? Look at that. So, I have it on a little, like a twine or whatever. Not twine, but So, yeah, check this out. How do you know that joy, for example, something that is not physical, you can't point to joy on your body even if you're smiling. It's not joy. Joy is a sensation. It's not a physical thing. So how can you possibly say joy is a thing? if it's not physical? Well, it's a metaphysical thing, it's a spiritual thing. When your soul, your being, touches joy metaphysically, you feel joy. That's how you know you've attained the thing of joy or love. You're touching the metaphysical thing of love. That's why people say your love or this person's love. Every person has their own love too. You can touch one person's love or another's love. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. I've basically covered all the topics. God is also omnipresent, which means that he is all things, but he's also outside of his creation too. So you're not the Most High, you're not God, you're a part of God's creation. When God's creation is a part of God, but you get the idea. So you're a part of God, but you're not God altogether. And even if you were all of creation, you're still not going to be God altogether, because God is outside of creation. Again, we're his desires, and God is also omniscient. God knows all things that are. All right? And that means he knows all of his desires and everything that's happening with his desires. But we are here to use our free will to get what we want, using the currency method of acquiring God's love and free will.